Good afternoon. It is, actually evening, I guess. It is Saturday evening, and I'm going to go ahead and bind this with the brads, and I'm going to hope this works. I seem to have lost a brad. So I will, well, maybe I only going to do 3? Maybe I was only going to do 3. That's probably plenty because there it is. I did sew it up the back, and I am going to put it in here with brads, and we will see how that works. Okay. I'm going to clamp it so that hopefully it will stay where I want it. It's the plan anyway. So, okay, and I think I want the, okay, so now I need to figure out where I want the brads to be. I'm using my Crocodile Big Bite, which I pretty much always do, even if I do the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. You can do it with an awl as well. That works. I just really like this because it gets all the way in there and you don't really have to mess with it. So that being said, this is about 9 inches, so half of that would be 5.5. That just doesn't look right. Five and a half. That would put half like right here. Well, I think I'm gonna go more like, let's go 2 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches, and 10 inches. Even though that's not quite right, but we're gonna do it that way anyway. So I'm going to do this one first. Oh man, that's hard. That was very hard. I did just use a cereal box for that. I feel like I'm gonna break my mat here. I was in Michael's and I just walked through the clearance, because I always do, because I'm basically cheap. And they had this nice mat. It's a We Are Memory Makers mat. And they had it on clearance for $20. And I think it said it was normally $45 or $49. I don't remember, but I've wanted one for a while and I just didn't want to spend that kind of money, so I didn't. But so I went ahead and grabbed it, and I do like it. It's very easy to use. It cleans up really easy. You can, if you get glue on it, you can just wipe it off if you're fast enough, but if you're not, you can scrape it off with a razor blade. I've even gotten like the really sticky, you know, Gorilla Glue type stuff, the E6000. I've gotten that on there and was still able to take it off. So pretty excited about that. And I did have to scrape it with a razor blade, but I'm okay with that. It still came off, so. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if I want to just leave those out like that. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So I'll have to do a little more decorating in here to fix that interior page, but pretty happy with that. I did go back and put things in the pockets that I made. I was thinking that was a pocket, but it isn't really. I had glued it all the way down, all the way around, so I'm not really sure why, but it's fine that way. And this still is my favorite thing I think I've done in a long time. I really like the little book corners on there. Still like that. I think I'm just going to leave those. They don't seem to stick up at all. So, and I guess if, you know, if somebody gets this or whatever and doesn't like that look or is afraid they're gonna poke them, you could always just put a piece of washi tape or a ribbon or whatever around it. These I had made quite a while ago, so found those. I just keep finding things that I've made over time because I do this a lot. Sometimes in the evening I'll just be bored, so I'll just come in here and, you know, make a few little things to go in different areas or, you know, whatever. It's just a little thing to keep you busy in the evening. I do lots with, lately I've been doing playing cards, a lot of stuff with those, but I also do a lot with index cards. I'm sure this was an index card. I do try and put the date that I finish the journal in here somewhere. Sometimes I sign my name, but I didn't do that with this one. It's a fairly small journal, so it could be, you know, pretty easy to take with you somewhere if you wanted to write in it on the go. I did this earlier with this little pin. I found this in my stash. I'm sure I got it. I think I got it from the lady whose mother had died, because I have several of them. I've got 3 other ones, and it's glue, but it looks like an ink pen, and I was like, that's not gonna work, but I'm telling you, it worked really good. So I'm gonna keep that out now and try and remember and use it more, because I thought that was pretty cool. And then I need to come up with a theme, I guess, for this journal, or some way to decorate the front. I'm gonna have to think on that because I don't know, and I'm kind of getting a headache, so I think I'm going to be done for the night. I did do this, I think, last night. I don't know. Like I said, sometimes I'm just not in the whole big journal mood, but I like to make something. So I just made this little journal. It's got a little recipe on the back, or I don't know what that is, list of stuff. But, and then I really like those little keys. I thought that was cute. Got them from Temu, again, with everything else, but I don't know what you'd actually write in here. I guess you could do like addresses or, you know, just little notes to yourself or something, but I thought that was kind of fun and kind of cute. I sewed all of those in instead of doing the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, which is what I generally do. I just opened it up and sewed down it, and it worked really well. They seem evenly spaced. They did okay, and I kind of like that grungy kind of weird look on the back. I obviously didn't keep my stitches straight, but again, little character. I don't mind it. So, anyway, I think I'm going to be done for tonight. Not sure if I'll do another one tomorrow, but hope you guys have a great weekend. If you wouldn't mind dropping me a comment or a like or subscribe, that would be great. Really appreciate your time. And again, have a great weekend. See you later.